Hi, Mary Ellen here with 7 secrets to creating your destiny. And what I like to do is I like to use a word, and it helps me to remember the 7 secrets, the 7 steps. And we're going to use the word secret, and we're going to spell it out. And in this first video here that you're getting, we're going to talk about S, which in secret. And that stands for seeing life as a series of moments in time. I'm going to repeat that again. S is for seeing life as a series of moments in time. Because basically right now you and I are sharing a moment in time together. And when you want to create your destiny, most likely you see your destiny, you want to be happy. You want happy, they want financial freedom. You want love, you want a family perhaps. I don't know, you fill in the blank of what it is. What is your destiny? Perhaps you see yourself as changing the world, through creating something magnificent. Maybe you want to be an artist, and maybe you want to be an inventor. Maybe you want to discover some major medical breakthrough. And maybe really what you really want to do is just discover love and success and a family and joy. Well, in this current present moment in time, we can actually experience joy. Life is just a series of moments in time. And of course there are going to be moments in time, and you've had them in the past, where you experience some grief and sorrow and pain and suffering and things of that nature. We've all been through them. I've been through them personally. But also think back, there were times in your life when you experienced sheer bliss, extreme joy. I can use the example of, a kid going to an amusement park and being on a roller coaster. Now, maybe the word roller coaster makes you nauseous, but, for some people that's a very pleasant experience. For some people it's not. Everybody has different things that they would consider a pleasant experience or a pleasant moment in time. Now, that being said, the reason I'm saying that life is a series of moments in time is because, just as I used that example, say, of the roller coaster, I had a personal experience where, actually basically the passing of both my mother and my father, and I even also had a child that was stillborn. She came early, and long story short, we ended up burying a little girl. Not exactly what you would call pleasant moments in time. That being said, they were just that, moments in time. And we still were able to find some joy and happiness and peace and fulfillment in those moments in time, and use them as stepping stones to grow. So, let's just go back to the example of the roller coaster. If a roller coaster, the idea of getting on one of those totally excites you, and you're at the amusement park and you can't wait, and you're in line, and you feel that roller coaster going up, and then it finally hits and it's ready to go down, and it's just sheer joy and bliss. And somebody else, that very same experience, for them it's making them nauseous. The thought of it makes their palms sweat. They don't want to get on there. They don't want to experience that. That's not the destiny that they want to create. Now, that being said, life does put us on a roller coaster sometimes. So my saying to you is, see life as a series of moments in time. Understand that the moments in time that aren't joyful or blissful or what you want as part of your creation, those are building stones, and they're character building. And when you choose to, say for instance, you're the person who doesn't want to be on the roller coaster ride, and you choose to get on there anyway and take that ride and get as much enjoyment and as excitement as you can out of it, in spite of how you might be having the willies inside, that's really when you start getting into a very creative, positive mindset, and that's how you're going to learn how to become a person who creates their destiny. Okay, so once again, life is a series of moments in time, but it's also, how do you see those series of moments in time? Do you choose to see the roller coaster ride as something that is nauseous and unpleasant, or do you choose to see it as something that is exhilarating? Okay, and that's all a choice. And those are the choices, and that's going to help create our destiny. Okay? We're going to continue with this series a little bit further and explore some of these things so that we actually can attract into our life the series of things that we really want, as opposed to the roller coaster ride syndrome. If it's one that we don't want, and if it's one that we do want, how we can get more of that exhilaration. Okay, so this is Mary Ellen. I look forward to you getting my next email with the next video, which will be E. And that stands for, well, I'm going to just surprise you and let you open the next video and find out what the next letter stands for.